you know, it's just crazy. So many different things happen to me, you know, back to back. So many just random things that aren't great. But then I come in contact with great people who go above and beyond, you know, and help me in my situations. And so it's just like, you know, obviously I do travel solo, but I'm not out here solo. You know, I'm covered however people want to look at it, but I'm covered, and I have angels and everything watching over me, and God put people in place to make sure I'm taken care of. Good morning, friends. Dom cranked up, battery thing is still reading or whatever, but she cranked up, so that's all that matters. I don't need gas or anything. I can just keep it going. We are like 200 miles away from Jacksonville, so actually I don't have a quarter tank. I lost a quarter tank of gas, so I think, yeah, we'll just drive, and then that'll just give us a chance to pull off and stop, and hopefully her battery will still be good. If not, I do have the charger thingy to get us there. But yeah, we are about to leave Cracker Barrel. It is 7:36 and it still should be cool. Well, it's cool outside, so this will not be a horrible drive for the rest of the way. So yeah, see y'all shortly. Okie dokie, friends. The, what do you call it? The battery light has like very much so kissed that red line, like is there, so on the dash. So I just pulled off at a rest stop. Luckily I was only like 2 miles from the rest stop when I really saw it like in that red. So I pulled off. I just took this out and I read the instructions, and basically it's only talking about like jump starting the bus, like if the battery is completely dead, and like jump starting it. So I don't know what to do as far as like to fully charge the battery, you know, for some time so I can get back on the road. So I hit up the guy yesterday from O'Reilly's. Like, he gave me his phone number. You know, I told him he was much younger than me too, but he was like, if you have any issues, you know, as far as like your battery, until you get home. And, you know, he helped me figure by that thing, and, you know, my battery and stuff like that. He was like, just hit me up. So to be honest, I am happy that, you know, he gave me his phone number. I just texted him, and it's still super early. It's only 8:37, and I'm like, I'm sorry if I woke you, but yeah, I need help trying to figure out how to do this. I even went on Google, and that's not really you know, giving me all the tea that I need. So I'll be standing by to see what he says, and then we can get this thing going. I'll probably have to be here for maybe for like an hour or so. So I'll probably end up making some breakfast and stuff like that, but it's still early and we'll still be able to drive in the cool part of the morning, daytime. So fingers crossed. Okie dokie, friends, I just heard back. Basically, that jump box is really for emergencies, like if the battery's like completely dead. So basically, I have to let Jesus take the wheel, and you know, just pay attention and hope the battery doesn't like die while I'm on the road driving. So just to explain kind of like what it looks like or whatever, I have two lines. I have two red lines. I'll show you. We kind of, what's the name? You won't really be able to see because this thingy, I have that white film on top. So you see the two lines, the two red lines. Once I crank it up, is literally like right here at that line, you know. So it made me nervous, and that's why I pulled off. So I guess we still can ride until it gets maybe, you know, over here maybe. And I just don't know, y'all. But we still have 153 miles to go. 153 miles to go. I've texted my dad, text my sisters and stuff, and you know, they have my GPS location. They're like, well, let me know if we got to come rescue you. But I would not leave Dom, you know what I'm saying, anywhere. So it'd be more like, oh, I would have to get towed somewhere and just go ahead and get her taken care of, kind of like where I'm at now, in Georgia. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get back on the road, friends, and we'll see. There it is, friends. You can barely see, but we got a little bit more extra juice. Cranking it back up. Sorry, this looks so bad, but yeah, that's kind of like what it looks like. But I'm gonna go ahead and drive, y'all. Stay, Jada. You're fine. Go ahead. You have to stay. Sorry, girly. So I'm at O'Reilly's, and I went up to them to see if they could recharge the battery. Basically, they said that they could, but I was lucky enough to make it here that most likely I end up draining or killing the battery, the brand new battery that I just got. I will not make it to Jacksonville. And so they're about to charge the battery right now, but they also referred me to a mechanic that's literally like right here. I was able to give the mechanic a call, and they said that if I can get an alternator either from O'Reilly's, they should be able to install it for me. So after we get this battery charged up a bit, I'm gonna head over to the mechanic and obviously get the new alternator and stuff and see how all of this is gonna work out. Alrighty, friends, I've made it to the new location. This is Dent's Service Center. I don't know exactly, down Jada, what city I'm in, but we're gonna go ahead and get this taken care of. I don't know if I told y'all, but the battery completely died and they weren't able to recharge it. So I got a new battery at O'Reilly's, another new battery at O'Reilly's, but I don't think I got my receipt back for my old battery, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that. But yeah, I got a new battery, which was free. They was able to give me that battery for free. I just purchased the new alternator part. The alternator was like $197.55. So yeah, we'll be here for a minute and we'll see. I can go ahead and cancel my appointment that I have scheduled for tomorrow morning at the repair shop. But depending on, right now it's still cool out here. Depending on if the weather changes and it gets hot, then I might find a campground or something near for us to just stay and then make our way to Jacksonville tomorrow. Because I just don't want to drive in the heat. I'm already kind of like, So if I have to wake up again tomorrow morning to just make our way to Jacksonville, so be it. But we are on our last leg, friends, and I'm ready to get home. I'm ready to just sit down somewhere so I can just take a few deep breaths and figure out the next step in life, y'all. It's been crazy. It's been real crazy. But again, that's a part of van life. So many ups and downs. And you just have to literally be prepared for the unexpected. And I'm still blessed that I'm in a position where I'm not, financially unable to get domino fixed and take care of myself. So just know that when it comes to living this type of lifestyle, you need to make sure that you do have money set aside. Some people call it emergency funds, some people call it a savings account, some people just be their debit account or whatever, or a credit card. But just make sure you have some type of financial set aside, so just in case, you're taken care of, especially because this is your home. You may need to stay in the hotel, so we'll see. I'll catch y'all in a second, y'all. Back in Dom. She's not ready though because we got the wrong alternator. So called O'Reilly's, and basically they won't have the alternator in-house until like 2 o'clock. It's 11:26, so I'll just be inside of Dom chilling, and I found a Cracker Barrel not too far from here up the road. So after the repairs are done, we're just gonna head to Cracker Barrel, call it a day, and then do the rest of the maybe 110 miles or something till we get back home. But it's gonna get fixed, y'all. It's just when. And now I have to wait. Poor girl don't even know that our home don't work right now. She's so oblivious because she has her ball. The alternator is here, so I have the old one and I'm walking it over to O'Reilly's. Dun, dun, dun. Okie dokie, friends, I just got my $16 back for bringing back the old alternator. It's called like a core, you do like a core deposit, so I was able to get 16 back. Initially the lady, one of the ladies actually drove me back across the way in the AC, and she was, you know, it's like, oh, I can take you back and then I can take you right back and blah blah blah, but I'm like, it's okay, I'll just walk. It's literally right here. But they were just so nice. And O'Reilly's, you know, it's just crazy. So many different things happen to me, you know, back to back. So many just random things that aren't great. But then I come in contact with great people who go above and beyond, you know, and help me in my situations. And so it's just like, you know, obviously I do travel solo, but I'm not out here solo. You know, I'm covered however people want to look at it, but I'm covered, and I have angels and everything watching over me, and God put people in place to make sure I'm taken care of and I'm not left to feel like I am actually alone. So let's go back to Dom. Whew. Okie dokie, friends, like I'm sweating a bit because it is kind of warm, but Dom's good. It was like $160 something for labor. I gave him a $20 tip because honestly he did not have to help me, so I appreciate that. We are only going 30 minutes up the way to make it to Cracker Barrel. It's just too hot. So yeah, I'll catch y'all at the Cracker Barrel, friends. Bye bye. Y'all can't see it yet, but I'm at the Cracker Barrel. We are here. Shut your mouth. It's literally a mall right there. You see Belks? Oh, it's not S anymore. Growing up, I guess, I wonder if Belks ever had an S, or are we just so southern that we just put an S at the end of it and call it Belks. Who knows? But that is a wall. I mean, I could literally go look for a dress this evening. I think I might. I said I was gonna do it, like, I don't know, some videos ago or whatever, since I am right here. Once it cools down a bit, probably around like 7 or something, it'll be fine to leave Jada baby, and then we can go look. Ouch. Oh my gosh, mosquito. Oh, sorry, it's an ant bed. Like, I'm literally standing, I was standing in an ant bed. Crap. Sheesh, I haven't been bit by an ant in like ages. I heard it. Yeah, so make sure I'm not standing in another one. Anywho, yeah, once it cools down, I think that's what I'll do. That'll give me something to kind of lift my spirits a bit, even though my spirits honestly aren't that low. They're just kind of a little wonky right now, just because you know, just everything. So but maybe I'll go look for dresses and try on some dresses this afternoon. Who knows? But what I do know is I'm about to go into Cracker Barrel with my little Cracker Barrel gift card and get me a kid's meal. So that is happening. Yeah, bye. Well, this is a first. This Crackle Barrel has Wi-Fi, so that's cool. Connected to that. But I got a nice salad and some fried pickles, y'all. They got fried pickles now, so I'm excited. Let me open that up before they get all mushy and soft and stuff. None for you, girl. I promise you that. But I'm about to eat, y'all. I'm wondering if I should end the video. Look at this. I'm just getting sweaty so fast because it was like all cool and stuff inside Crackle Barrel, and now it's like, you know, warm here. It's crazy just being back in the heat again from just being cold. But yeah, I'm like, oh, should I end the video now? But I just should wait until tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. Let's wait till we get to Jacksonville before we end this video. So let's just keep it rolling, friends. Time to eat. Good morning, friends. I forgot to say good morning to y'all. I went and got gas, got some coffee. We have 130 miles to go. We are about 10 miles from the Florida border, or Florida state line. It's on Florida border, but the Florida state line, so that's exciting. I didn't sleep too great last night. I don't know why, but yeah, I woke up to rain this morning, so I just kind of laid around a bit. And then we end up leaving, I think it's close to 9 o'clock right now, so it's not late at all. So it's all gray and gloomy outside, but it's not bad weather to drive in. So as long as I'm not driving in the rain, I'm okay. So yeah, 11 miles to the Florida border.
So many times I committed so many crimes, and I was
Welcome to Florida.
really sure of myself. You gave me reasons to be somebody else. Baby, I'm home again.
We have some crab cakes. I've already tasted it. I'm sorry, y'all. Some string beans, and welcome back to the South, where they put pork in the vegetables, in the string beans. And I got some cheese grits to go with the crab cakes, y'all. I'm so happy to be back in Florida, in the South. I literally just had the food DoorDashed. My sister doesn't get off work for like another, I don't know, so many hours, and then she still has to pick up my niece and nephew, so I'm just kind of out here chilling. I've hooked up the Starlink and everything, and I'm just gonna wait it out. Yeah, so I'm about to eat me some lunch or breakfast, and this is where I'm gonna let y'all go, friends. We made it. It's been a long journey. So many ups and downs, but we freaking made it, and I'm so thankful that you guys joined me on this trip to Jacksonville. I think the next video I'll probably do some type of wrap-up video, like we can talk about how much money I spent on repairs during this trip, because we did close to like 3,900 miles. So yeah, we can discuss. I'll go through my bank statements and stuff and see how much gas was used, or how much money I spent on gas, how much money spent on repairs. I won't do like the grocery thing, because you know, you just spend however much you want on food and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, friends. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to find out where is Brittany. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, and I'm gonna enjoy my crab cakes, grits, and my string beans with pork. Bye.